Hello, everybody. This is Rick Napier, the president at 321 Biz Development, website 321bizdev.com. Toll-free telephone number 855-600-9911. This podcast episode talks about how hard my business is and why it's like that. And to me, it's kind of comical in a way, but hopefully you will understand what we do and why it's only about maybe 5 or 10% of the people we talk to, maybe 15%. It's all based on, my marketing, in a sense. But I want to tell you some stories, not about people, but about situations where it's kind of tough helping people make the transition into improving their revenues, improving their sales. Okay, so 321 Biz Dev has been in business for about 10 years, officially about 2014. And maybe 2 years before that, I was writing the business plan and writing the sales system steps after failing miserably in my own financial services business. The interesting thing from 2012 to 2014, even a little into 2014, I ended up meeting with a large franchise insurance group, a person who has auto, life, homeowners insurance in California. And when I was just about done with the sales system, I said, let me just test the sales system to see how marketable it is and how people see value in it or not. So I made an appointment with this franchise insurance agency guy. So let's say it's like a Farmer, State Farm, Allstate, people who own franchises who have 200 agents. So this owner of a franchise had 200 agents, and I called him and I said, I'm just going to make up a name. I said, hey, Steve, this is Rick, the president at 321 Biz Development. I want to come by and ask you a few questions about how your agents are doing. Now, remember, I am from the insurance industry, and so I kind of know what's going on, but still, every insurance function is slightly different. Life insurance sales and health insurance sales and homeowners and auto, they all have their quirks, so to speak. So this guy, Steve, said, yeah, let's meet. So we met for about 90 minutes at his office, face to face. And Steve said, Rick, your sales system is better than our corporate sales system. Now, the corporate sales system, this company has thousands, tens, maybe 100,000 of agents around the country. And this guy, Steve, who owned a franchise with 200 agents, he said, Rick, your sales system is better than our corporate sales system, meaning people could take the 321 Biz Dev sales system and get results, get meaningful results in all of the 5 front-end sales activities, which are contacting, prospecting, appointment setting, closing, and getting zero-cost referrals. So Steve asked me what was the fee to train his 200 agents. And different, classes have some come in, like 30 to 40 come in at a time, and wrap it up in about maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So I gave him a number, and the number, let me put it this way, the number was 5 figures. And Steve said, let's do it. Now, Steve's partner was on board, but Steve's administrative executive or executive assistant, after a day said, Steve, Rick, talking with me, we can't move forward. And, Steve was like, well, I want to do it. And the executive assistant, she said, corporate down in Los Angeles. The executive assistant said, Steve, the corporate office in Los Angeles will not allow you to do this because you will be pushing aside the corporate sales training for this homegrown sales training. They will come down on you if you're training agents under the corporate logo in a different way than what corporate has. And I couldn't argue with that. I did not know that he did not have the autonomy to train his agents in the way that he sees fit. So I couldn't argue with that. I was in corporate America. I understand how that sounds. You can't have 200 agents winning with a homegrown system while you have, 99,800 agents just performing, mediocre with the corporate training. With that said, so I've met with other people. I've probably trained about 200 people altogether. Smaller insurance companies I have trained, CPAs, attorneys. And when I say trained, let me be clear what I mean by training. I have given them the information that they need to move forward to better their results. And the results we're talking about is having more contacting, more meaningful contacting, better prospecting, which means asking the right questions of contacts so that they want to meet, setting the appointment better, and then having a predictable sales system using the prospect interview form. And then finally, getting zero cost referrals. If you have those four steps done correctly and done giving the contact who becomes a prospect, who becomes a client, a great experience in those four phases, contacting, prospecting, appointment setting, and closing, the fifth front-end sales system, which is getting zero cost referrals, will come through for you. Meaning that new client will say, Maria, man, I really like buying this product, but what I really love the most is you didn't try to manipulate me in buying this product. You didn't try to persuade me using underhanded tactics. You did not try to use how to handle objections. You didn't perform this ABC crap, always be closing crap on me. So when you have mastered the front 5-end sales activities, that's when your business will grow, guaranteed. So that's what 321 Biz Dev offers. Now, on a side note, we can serve as your virtual marketing manager. That could be a little pricey, but some people will say, well, we would rather hire 321 Biz Dev staff instead of paying a person $8,000 per month, and they are on our staff for 3 months and we find out that they can't sell. Okay, so we spent $24,000, $32,000 after 4 months, and we have to fire them and start all over again. Because it's not easy to find sales managers, people who can sell. It is not easy. In a previous podcast episode, I mentioned the process of hiring an account executive where they have to pass a psychological sales assessment exam. If those people have to pass an exam, and let's say you are an attorney law firm, a CPA, a dental practice owner, and you want to hire somebody to help grow your practice, it's going to be tough finding someone to fill that bill. And I already know, because I know plenty of professionals who have tried to hire sales managers, marketing reps, social media specialists, all with the goal of adding new clients. And it just doesn't work out 99.9% of the time. So the goal is, again, with 321 Biz Dev, is to help you become better. And we do that by including you in the process. So a lot of videos, YouTube videos, and other types of marketing and training exercises, they say, watch this video and you will become better. And I'm not saying it doesn't work, but how long will it take for that person viewing that video to let the essence of that video get into your soul and into your brain, because that's what has to happen. When you become great with, closing and contacting and prospecting, that is not like a piece of some clothes you put on every day and you take them off. It becomes part of you. In fact, when you improve your people skills, your personal life also improves. So as I close, I just want to say this. Let's say you are a person who you complete the 321 Biz Dev sales system training. And now you become so good at connecting with people for your business. You now become good with connecting people in public, in just regular settings. And that could include dating. I'm not going to lie. I've heard people tell me, Rick, your 321 Biz Dev sales system training helped me so much in my business. It's now more comfortable just to talk to people on a regular basis without even telling them about my business. And in that process of just talking to them, they ask me what I do for a living. And that's when the 321 Biz Dev sales system kicks back in again. So anyway, my name is Rick Napier, the president at 321 Biz Development. Website 321bizdev.com. Toll-free telephone number 855-600-9911. Take care and make it a great day.